Good evening. Good evening. I hope you've had a good week. Welcome to Indy 500 for the PS1. This weekend is, of course, the weekend of the real Indy 500, and every year, for the past few years anyway, I've been trying to complete a PS1 Triple Crown. So obviously, if you don't know, which you probably will, because you like your motor racing usually on this channel, the Triple Crown of Motorsports, Monaco Grand Prix, Le Mans 24 Hours, Indy 500. And on the PS1, we've beaten the Le Mans 24 Hour race on the game called Le Mans 24 Hours. Unsurprisingly. Won it in multiple classes. Can be no arguments there. And then Monaco Grand Prix, beat it in the original Formula 1 game in the 95 season, beat it in Formula 1 97. So that just leaves the Indy 500. And the problem is, there is only one option to try and beat the Indy 500 on the PS1. It's this game. Because at the time, IndyCar was going through a little bit of a tiff, and there was the split. So IndyCar became kart in the Indy Racing League. And as a result, no one really made any games for the PS1 anyway about the Indy Racing League. A few would appear in the PS2 era. But the Indy 500 was in the Indy Racing League, so all the IndyCar games didn't have the Indy 500, except for this. It's a Japanese game in origin that was released in Japan and Europe, ironically not in America as far as I can tell. So PS1 users in America wouldn't have had a chance to try the Indy 500, which seems odd. And it doesn't have it only has 3 tracks in the game. It's not a series, it's just got the Indy 500 and 2 random fake circuits, which, in fact, there you go, I'll show you them. We've got Mountain and Park, but it's got the Indy 500. That's all we're interested in. We're going to try and beat it on the hardest difficulty to complete the Triple Crown. Sounds easy, right? This game is a bastard. It's a proper fucking bastard. And we will get into the reasons why as we go. But first of all, good evening, first, last, hello, Supersonic Racing. Good to see you, Mr. Racing D. Milano, how are you? I hope today is the day. I'm not sure, though. I have been doing a little bit of practicing, and it seems I've forgotten a lot of what I've learned. So this is going to be quite rough, at least to begin with. As you can see, I've started in time attack mode. So let's head back out on track first, and I'm going to get my eye in with a couple of laps. Immediately, the headphone that I've got to allow me to hear the game audio has fallen out. So that's a banging start. Hang on. So this is why I don't charge for memberships on the channel, because the quality just doesn't demand it. Peter, good evening, hello. Screamlight, good to see you. Paddock 69. KD, I'm guessing. That's you with a new name. How was Wednesday night? I was away for work. And I didn't watch it live. I assume you're referring to the Europa League final. Didn't watch it live. Turns out, didn't miss much. Apparently it was a horrible game for the neutral. But an even worse game for a Manchester United fan. The one saving grace is I quite like Ange Postecoglou, so I'm quite happy for him. But that's it. I am though actually annoyed that I made a joke about Tottenham not winning anything in the Super League Formula video, and that's been true for 17 years, and literally less than a month later, joke's out of date. What a twat. But anyway, first class isn't this a game where they fly ahead before you get past the start line? This is exactly that. On the restarts, you are at such a disadvantage. So let's pop out and do some time attack, and we'll just quickly get a reminder of what the feel of the game is, and I need to practice at the handling model because it's bloody awkward. If there are any weird technical issues, if you can't hear the game, if things look out of sync, give me a shout and I will panic on live and try and fix it. Let's see how we go. Of course, you may remember, this game is a very odd mix of arcade presentation with simulation elements. So the handling is not very arcadey at all. You certainly can't just cheese it all the way around the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, foot to the floor. There's damage, there's fuel consumption, there's tyre wear, there's cautions, but only you can cause a caution. But then everything else about it just screams, this belongs in an arcade. I'm unsure, because there was an arcade game released around the same time called Indy 500. I'm unsure if it's a port of that or not, or if it's just something completely different. But it wouldn't surprise me if it was. Right. I just want to try and get some good lap times in. So for qualifying, we need to be in the high 36s or low 37s, really. So I just want to do one time trial run before we give it our first qualifying run. And just try and remind myself of the handling model. There's a lot of dabbing on the throttle and the accelerator, because if you try and do it full beans, you will just slide off and lose a wing. Or you can crash out and wreck your car and you retire. So we've got to be careful of that. Right. What's this first flying lap going to be? 36. Come on, give me a 36. Ooh, okay. That's the best one I've done today. Bang on 37. Okay. This isn't so bad for now. Wait until the cars. Wait until we're joined by the AI. Then there's going to be pain. Oh. Obviously, if you are a fan of repeated voiceover sayings, you're going to be in luck tonight, because when we get into the main event, we of course have our commentator man who's going to ask the eternal question: are you going to break the machine? And I like to think of that philosophically. Oh, Christ. I reckon in a race situation that would have been a retirement. That would have been me done. So 2 37-second laps. I won't bother finishing the run. That's fine. Okay. Got my eye in. Let's go over to the main event and get started. Indy 500. Here we go. So, let's get set up. Some dude that likes wrestling. Evening. Aren't we all just trying to break the machine? So true. So wise. I like that. I'll get that on a t-shirt. Instead of live, laugh, love. Aren't we all just trying to break the machine? Hang that in my kitchen. Right. So we'll once again pick up the AD gun flame car, because flames. In terms of the race settings, just to confirm, difficulty hard, race distance long. The yellow flag's on, car damage on, random weather, which the sky does seem to darken and lighten throughout, but you don't really see much rain. But if the sky does get darker, maybe I need to watch out for like how much grip I've got. We'll keep an eye on it. And units of speed, of course we're using miles per hour, because what the fuck is a kilometre? Simple. Car settings are on manual transmission. Acceleration is going to be set to A, because I believe that's top speed. Again, I don't think I've actually tested that theory, but we're going to stick with it. For qualifying, we'll have the soft tyres. We will lower the fuel down to 16 gallons so we can complete the run. And then we will have lowest downforce for qualifying for both. Take the Pramer-looking team. Maybe that will give me a little bit of extra luck. The flame car has only got me so far. But I'm gonna remain loyal to AD gun. Scream Light, good evening. I tried this race in ICR2 once, ended up doing it on easy because, quite frankly, the AI wanted to humiliate me. Yeah, they'll do that. Benny, let's just hope you keep an eye on the fuel gauge. Oh, I deserve that. So for those who don't know, I participated in a sim race called the Indy 250 towards the end of last year. And I just want to say I qualified second, I believe. I think it was second, and then took the lead of the race early on. And then nothing else happened. I can't remember. Might have run out of fuel because I wasn't used to Automobilista 2 and wasn't looking at the fuel gauge. And I passed the pit entry. Just ran out of fuel. Don't worry, the big shouty voiceover man is here in this one to say, you know, your fuel's out, so it's fine. We won't run into that issue tonight. Still can't believe I ran out of fuel. Oh, Ash, you may look worried. You're in big trouble when you get back to the pit, sunshine. Exactly. I thought the fuel would be enough. I thought these cars were economical. Peter, fuel is a choice. I would say it's the right choice though in this scenario. It's definitely the choice you need to make. Oh, there we go. First one of the night. Someone should keep a tally of that. That could be a new drinking game. Last time we had the license tests, it was the how many failures drink, which obviously I can't endorse because that would kill people. Well, similarly dangerous that you shouldn't do is how many times are we going to break the machine, have a drink? Go. But again, I would suggest non-alcoholic because that's 2. There we go. Dear me. Okay, I should focus. I've only got 2 flying qualifying laps, so I've immediately compromised my first one. Okay. Like I say, we want low 37s, high 36s. If we can... that's 3. Oh dear. Do it with Haribos or something. Skittles. Smarties. A stupendous confectionery. Right, this first lap was absolute butters. Let's see what this is. Awful. Okay. That's fine. See, there's the warning. Not going to run out of fuel today. We've got a man shouting at me. This doesn't feel super quick. But it's the first attempt. We're not just going to have one attempt tonight. We'll probably have a couple, maybe 3 or 4. We'll see how far we get through each one. This might be a 37 at least. It's not going to be super good. Oh wow, it's bang on 37 seconds. That was actually quite good. Okay, that was alright. How about I drink alcohol, then attempt to drive a 2011 Lotus round Turkey after? As long as you mean virtually, Screamlight. It's fine. It's fine, I'll play with Pepsi. It can't happen enough times to make me diabetic. That was 3 already. On your own head be it. Okay. So our best ever qualifying position, I think if I remember rightly, was 12th. We don't do that. Oh, we're 27th. I thought 37 seconds would be alright. Previously, being in that region has gotten us to like 19th, but that's a lot lower down. Okay. We're alongside one of our teammates. But fine, it's a very long race. The most important thing is we cannot go a lap down. Because in this, with the way the game is, which I would try and explain it, but it's better if you just kind of see how it all plays out. Once you lose a lap, you can't get it back in this game. It just isn't happening. Due to like a weird combination of the fact that only you can be the one to cause a caution. And then with the way that the AI do their stops as well. Slightly odd. Now traditionally I've always upped the front wing by 1 to give us a bit of extra turning and stability for the race. So I'm going to do that. We're going to whack the fuel to the max. We're going to go on to the hard tyres. The hard tyres last around 8 or 9 laps. I think we've toyed with doing medium and soft stints, but it just doesn't seem worth it. The speed difference doesn't seem that much worth it, and the amount of time you lose in the stops is awful in this game. Again, it feels like the AI can do them quicker and stop less. It does feel like there's some, like, you know, gameplay trickery going on, including rubber banding as well. So it's stacked against us, this one. And then I'm driving, which is also worse. MPH is minutes per hour. Sure. Sure, why not? 60 is the answer. Right. Oh, here we go then. Here we go again. First attempt. I'm definitely not going to do it on this one. I probably won't do it at all tonight, but let's not get too het up on the first effort. It's kind of reacquainting ourselves with this nightmare. And let's get ready for, of course, the famous starting words to the Indy 500.
Ladies and gentlemen, start your engine.
Nailed it. The grid starts their engine. KD, good luck with the repairs. Enjoy what you see. Screamlight, virtually good. You might have been at Istanbul already. KD, we're already at 3 for break the machine counters. It's also a drinking game for some people, so yeah, let's keep an eye on it. And that's 4 already. Oh, Christ. Oh, don't you dare, you little bastard. Okay. They do swerve. They do brake randomly, which, there you go. That was another break the machine. That was 5. Oh god, I hate it when they do this. Oh my god. They do just like proper close in around you. It's horrible. I knew I was about to move across. You're in a straight line, my guy, on the first lap of the Indy 500. Amazing. Oh dear. This is going to be rough. So we hang on, do we have damage already as well? We do. It's a bad start. It's a bad start. Again though, not my fault. Because why would you do that? For Gasly, right, Peter? 5-second penalty for Gasly. Standard. Please deduct 15 points from Everton. And 5-second penalty for... No, it's for Ocon, actually, isn't it? I got the meme wrong. It seems like a bad idea to do a pit stop on the first lap, but we're not going to go a lap down at least, so let's just get the damage repaired. Let's just have fresh everything, shall we? Sod it. Exactly, first last. If I won it straight away, it would be a very short stream, wouldn't it? This is all for the lore and the narrative. Of course, Ericsson. Of course it was. Yes, KD, United lost. I know, I'm aware. Okay, so we'll move to the back, but the field is going to be bunched up. However, we have one of the benefits of this game is that none of the AI ever stop under caution, but a lot of them will stop directly after a caution, so we can make up some easy places back. But as mentioned earlier, the restart is stacked against us because, of course, we're in single file for the restart. But it's graduated. So when the leader gets round to the start-finish line, he will take off at full racing speed. I, however, will still be at caution speed until I get to the line, which means the rest of the field just goes whew. So it swings and roundabouts, you know? Here's the thing, KD, so there are certain United fans who still think we are owed something or feel like we should win because we're Manchester. It's like we're a football club like anyone else. We're going to have up years and down years. We're in down years. We didn't play well. We lost. Get over it. And Amorim is going to have to hit the ground running next season, isn't he? Because he's going to be under pressure pretty sharpish. Right. Let's get back into the flow. Hopefully can take a couple of easy places. And as you can see, the gap between us and the leader just from the restart is quite frustrating. Oh no! Okay. 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 Come on, I need to react better to those. But again, still, just stopping mid-corner. So basically, same again. We're going to go right to the back. We're going to have fresh everything. Jesus Christ. Who have you got in the playoff final? Some dude? Yeah, this is going to be a long attempt. Evening, Jacob. Yeah, this is going to be a rough one. Charlton. Yeah, I thought it was Charlton. So yeah, it's going to be very close. It's both London teams in Wembley. At some point, absolutely. I can't remember which one I've got now. I think I've got the first of the two in my cupboard over there. We talked about this last week. I've got one of the two Indy games by Cody's from PS2. But at some point, absolutely, I'd happily give it a go. Yeah, this is true. It is a big brain strategy. I'm always going to be on the same lap. I'm always going to have fresh tyres and a full tank of fuel. What more could I want? Oh well, Jacob, that's just asking for me to DNQ, isn't it? After all the stick I've been given Ross here throughout F1 98 for his DNQs, I might get one. Right, let's try and not crash into someone within a lap. How about that? We're 6 laps into our first attempt. By the way, this is the longest the longest race you can do on the game, 45 laps. For some reason. Why they picked that number, don't know. Could have done they could have done the longest race you can do is quarter distance. No, 45 laps. Oh god. They're going to go to the inside, so let's go to... I just don't want to spend any time behind them, because I feel like they almost have a brake check proximity simulator. Now we do need to watch out into turn 1. We do get some places there from people being in the pits, but they come out of the pits at turn 1 as well. They don't use the pit road, so we can have slow cars being spat out into turn 1 So we're going to have to watch out for that. But we have at least made our way up to 17th. I don't want to be behind you. I'm going to try and go up the inside. Nope, of course not. Just turn down into me, pal. And of course, that's what happens when you touch wheels in the Indy 500. You all slow down to 30 miles an hour. It would be much safer that way, wouldn't it? We're incredibly up to 11th, though, because of the weird pit stop choices of the AI. But still, nowhere near the leader of the race. We are literally at opposite ends of the circuit. Ooh, careful. Don't recommend Indy 500, it's fun, but the AI is simply unavoidable. Any kind of contact is killer. You're not the first person to say that. Like, handling model, I think, has also been flagged as being quite difficult, but I mean, I'm playing this, Quince, so I'll give it a go. Oh, leader has stopped. Leader has just stopped, and I imagine someone else has just inherited the lead. We move into the top 10 for the first time today. Is this a back marker, or is this someone for position? I'm not sure. We're very much out of sequence on stops now after our two sort of caution stops. This is for 5th. Top 5. Just insane. But as you can see, the gap is not incredible. Still, is that the leader stopping? No. I think the leader is slowing. Oh, no, they're not. Never mind. I thought they were going slow under the start-finish rate. We're up to 3rd, though. This is quite good so far. Well, it's not so far. It's been an absolute shit show, but we're 3rd at the moment, so currently it's going quite well. The game giveth, and the game do taketh away. Some dude, it might be you. Maybe you need to not go on Sunday, and Orion will win. I mean, I suppose you bought your ticket now. Probably a waste of money. Do go and enjoy it. I hope it goes well for you. Okay, there's a few people in the pits, but I think those are back markers. Our pace isn't super good at the minute. We're still in the high 37s. But incredibly, the gap is coming down to the leader. Or at least it looks like it sometimes, you know? Right, who are you? Are you a back marker? Or are you... Oh, there's a couple, okay. We're into traffic now. Please have no one come out the pits. There we go, it's okay. Don't you dare. Can't remember what lap I stopped on now, so I'm not sure when we're going to expect tyres. Oh, there you go. So the question is, do I try and stay out a little bit longer on the... I've tried this before. Ooh, contact. I'm going to do one more lap. And we're up to 2nd. We're into the lead of the race because of the pits. Okay, let's just try. Oh, don't you dare. Let's just try and get round this lap, and then we'll go in. We have led before. It was for a very brief moment. Helium, if you don't like the guitar music, I've got some bad news for you. It just repeats like this all the fucking way through. There's no other track. They made one and decided, yep, loop that, that's fine. Okay, in we go. Bang. And remember, regardless of whether you're repairing damage, whether you're taking on fuel or not, whether you're changing tyres or not, the pit stops always the same length. They're always 7.23 seconds. The same. So it kind of defeats the purpose of trying to vary up some sort of strategy. Okay, so obviously we're going to lose a little bit of time and drop down the order, but we're out of sequence on pit stops, so it's really all going to come down to, assuming we can stay with the leaders, if we can actually time it right at the end of the race. I imagine there'll probably be another caution or two. Imagine going someone from last to first in 8 laps at the Indy 500. We might see it. And if Will Buxton were to explode, I mean, he's got some detractors, so some people might be okay with that. Everyone come up with their Will Buxton Drive to Survive style Indy 500 quotes for stating the fucking obvious. How about that? I don't mind him, but I understand why he rubs people up the wrong way. The Indy 500 is a 500-mile race. That's why it's the Indy 500. Thanks, Will. Cheers, mate. Ooh. Christ. That was another break the machine for the counter. Calm down on that. Another back marker. We're once again half a lap behind, but that's okay. We've already recovered from being half a lap behind once before. We could do it again. We just got to keep our noses clean. Drive a little bit better than that. Yes, Quince, that's absolutely bang on the money. At an oval, you have to turn left to go at speed. Jesus. Just seen your comment first last. Yep, no time for music. They were busy working on the AI. And the pit stops. Guys, do we think the amount, like the length of the pit stop should change based on what you change? No, I think they're all the same, aren't they? What's that? Oh, about 7.2 seconds. Oh, that seems about right. Oh, alright then. God damn. We've not seen any non-bat, oh bloody hell, non-bat markers in a while, and now we're being raced by this guy. Get a load of this guy. You're going in the pits anyway. What a twat. Okay, again, I just get tetchy whenever I'm in close proximity to any of them. Whew. Well, after the 2 early cautions, we've done okay to stay clean. Are you going to break the machine? The machine is quite robust, thankfully. Okay, pit stop. We go back into the top 5. Can't remember what my best finish was now, actually. I think it was like I can't remember if it was 6th or 9th. And obviously I'm getting those two mixed up because it's the same number. oriented 180 degrees. It's one of them. It's definitely one of them. Oh, come on.
Are you going to break the machine?
Struggling to wind in the gap a little bit this time. But we're up to 4th now again.
That's the way to go.
Because the pit stops
Are you
on.
going to break the machine?
Yeah, of course. So there's a car to the outside of you, and what you should do is turn right. Did you not hear what Will Buxton said? You need to go left. There are 4 left turns at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, and the first turn is called Turn 1. Thanks, Will. Cheers. Got to watch out for cars also cutting across to go in the pits as well. That is one that happens quite regularly. Right, let's get over to this side so we don't get caught by people coming out the pits. Past you. There we go. We're doing okay, but we're not gaining as much time on the leaders this time around. This is pretty rough. Why am I trying to go around the outside? That is a little bit of a hack in the fact that if you can back it into the wall, you kind of just bounce off it and then recover without losing too much time. It's not what I call an ideal tactic, because sometimes you can then spin off and crash front into the wall.
Your pace is up. That's the way to go.
So I think we stopped on lap 14, so I think I'll be expecting tyres very soon. It is quite frustrating how little we've been able to catch up, though, to the leader in this stint. And they're still going. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, my Christ. I'm not sure how that's just been avoided. Oh, I'm seeing the word Danica. And to be fair, the thought did cross my mind. I would have... yeah, Will Buxton any day of the week. Someone... stop hiring Danica Patrick, please. Right, so we're low on fuel. Will we get round another lap? Imagine if after all that I was saying earlier, I did actually still run out of fuel here. Now let's go in the pits. We'll stop. Oh no! Oh no! Yeah, I think we'll go. I think we'll go in the pits. Actually, that's a good idea. Yeah. Right, we're not going to lose a lap, at least this time around, but we will fall down the order. Let's see how far. It was a nice drift. Guy being lapped, and I took that personally. Fastest jinx in the world. Evening, Martins. Good to see you. Peter, the team cover's breaking the machine. It's fine. I've got it. Oh, we're talking about Monaco. Yes. One of the key... one of the 3 parts of the Triple Crown, except at the minute it really definitely feels like the weakest of the 3, doesn't it? Qualifying will be fun, as it always is, but yeah. Unless there's rain forecast, Sunday's not going to be very fun, is it? And is it the two mandatory pit stops this time as well? Is that actually still happening as a thing? Because I can't really see much excitement coming from that, unless they randomly stick super glue in random people's wheel guns That might be a bit fun. RD gun. Well, I read it as AD gun, Quince. But also, I don't know. He's just the generic team owner in this world of Indy 500. I want to thank the people at AD Gun Racing and Salon, because it says Salon on the car. I thank the people at AD Gun Racing and Salon for my car. The car is real good. The car turned well, went left well. Right, not so much, but that's not the point. So, I want to thank them for the team and the sponsors, people back at the factory. Get a good result. Hot Wheels. Some dude, the thing about Monaco is it can be boring as hell that for years and out of nowhere, 96, 97 make everyone go, I love this track. The thing is, yeah, overtaking at Monaco, always been a problem. It's worse than ever just because of how big and how heavy the cars are. It just exacerbates it so much. Because when you watch like historic Monaco and see the old cars going around, you just go, oh, this is still so much. This is cool. They look tiny by comparison. So the track is still great. I still love the track. When Formula E race is there, usually very exciting. I didn't see this year's Formula E race there, so someone might tell me I'm wrong. But Formula E can go there and have good races. It is, as always, usually the case with F1. It's not the circuit, it's the cars. And I know Monaco is exacerbated because it's a street circuit and they can't make it wider physically. So there's always been a little bit of, well, they can't overtake there. But, yeah, it's very much exacerbated by the cars. Also, when there wasn't as much downforce, we appreciated the drivers getting close up to the walls. It looked like they were really, properly having to wrestle these cars around the streets. Whereas they're so planted now, it doesn't look like it's difficult. And don't get me wrong, it absolutely still probably very much is. Like all of us thinking that we could drive a Formula 1 car, we fucking couldn't. But it's the fact that from the outside it looks easy. It looks so easy. So what they're doing technically is, yeah, really, really impressive. The problem is it doesn't look like it. And, yeah, that's where people get bored of it, unfortunately. And they could just bulldoze Monaco, Jacob. That's true. Just rebuild Monaco around a better circuit. Okay, we're into top 5 again. And despite being at the back of the queue, which is usually the case, 4th, very nice, we're basically half a lap behind the leader. So this isn't too bad. We're over halfway through our first attempt. We just need a bit of luck. It is just literally, if we can stay out of trouble and get closer to them, and then time the pit stop well, we might. Oh God. Apparently that's legal. That's fine. I'm gonna take the esports route through turns 3 and 4. Yeah, we might still have a chance, but we're going to need a little bit of luck to time it right. Oh God. Esports route through 1 now. Okay. Gap is slightly coming down to the leader of the race. We're in the top 3 once again. Exactly, some dude. It was simply evasive manoeuvres. Yeah, Teddy, I know what you mean. And there's the perils of turn 1. With them coming out there. Christ. We get away without a caution. We have lost time to the leader, though. Shite. Okay, come on to traffic into 3. Let's just try and stay low. God damn. Sometimes, I think I know the limits of the brake. I think I know... not the brake, the limits of like the tyres when we turn. And then sometimes it will just start to slide out of nowhere. What are you doing, pal? Man's doing a chicane in the middle of turn 1. Okay, we're alright. We're alright. It is time to change the tyres. God, we've burned through those tyres. We've only had half a tank of fuel. So I've not been super efficient there. I'm going to attempt to do one more lap. No, I think that was a sign from God. Let's not do one more lap. Right. Oh, dearie me. Evening, Tiger Mask. Good to see you. Jacob Benny was here earlier and made the same comment. I know. Don't run out of fuel. Oh my god, look at where the leader is. Are we actually going to go a lap down? Are you taking the... Oh, come on. Come on. Jesus Christ. Well, this is dire. Right. Oh, well, he's a ghost as well, apparently. Okay. Why are we... What do you mean? What... Why did that slide? Why did that slide? Why did it... We're going to go a lap down now. Because we need to stop and repair the damage. And that is us effectively done for this attempt. We're most of the way in. I'm still going to finish and see what we can end up for a decent finishing position. But I can't believe we've gone a lap down from that. Jesus. Alexis, good evening. Hope you're well. Oh, God. We were going so... I was going to say we were going so well, but I'm not sure about that. We were going fine. This is it, some dude. We still might get top 5. Even though we're a lap down. Because this is a realistic simulator. Or is Gateway next weekend, Jacob? That's crept up on me. I'll see what we're doing and see, yeah. See if I'm available to do that. Because I liked Gateway. Gateway was fun. That's good. Well, always the way, Alexis. Really enjoyed your DTM video. The storytelling in that was brilliant. Your stuff for Overtake GG as well is... Yeah, really enjoyed those videos. Thank you for the brief cameo in the looking back at the F1 games from PS2 era. Appreciate that. But yeah, good luck with the scripting. Yeah, you've yeah, the stuff you've been doing at the minute is really good. So yeah, absolutely keep it up. If anyone likes motorsports stories or motorsports gaming stuff, go check out Alexis's channel if you haven't already. The DTM video is great. I can't speak highly enough of it. Right. So we're a lap down. But we can still get a top 5 finish, which would be I think our best ever finish. And we've learned some lessons. Which is, we need to look after our tyres. If we look after our tyres, they can last for most of a tank. If we don't, they'll only go for half a tank. And that means we will lose. Oh god, see, the lead has just stopped, but someone else has, I'm assuming, inherited the lead, so we're closer to them. But we're not getting our lap back just yet. But there is traffic, we might be able to just... Maybe we're not done yet. Let's just see if we can get our lap back. He's right there. They're right there. I looked up. Why did I look at chat then? You're not even safe on a straight line here, man. Come on. Okay. Let's just get around the corner and stick to the inside. Please, no one come out of the pits. Thank you. Is that the leader? Is that the current leader? Is that a chance to get our lap back? Oh. Come on, come on. It's not the leader, the leader's just ahead. In the almost Mayor Shank style scheme. Are we going to do him now, though? Come on! Oh no! Oh, I almost thought I'd gotten away with that. Shit. So I've just got my lap back, and now we've got damage, so I'm going to lose the lap again. Amazing. Screamlight. Been trying to work out if I have enough hours in my life to do 100% NASCAR Heat 5 Championship. I don't think you do. I'm doing a, what, 15% races on a NASCAR Championship, and I've been doing that for 3 years. Of course, Alexis, it is the car to pick. It is the car. It's got flames on it. Oh, they are spread out a bit now because they're under caution. I might. Oh, could I actually get back on the lead lap with this stop? It does take them ages, though. Come on. No, this is going to be too slow. Or is it going to be too slow? Go, 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 go! Oh, that's so annoying. He's right there. Okay. Could get our lead lap back. Helium trophy. The car handles like a bucket of fuck. And there's a good there's a good description. 7.23. They're nothing if not consistent. They're the opposite of the DS LaRousse guys in the Mike Bassett F1 Manager series. They are, yeah. Jesus. Oh, good luck on that one, Martins, on doing the full 24. I assume you're going to do saves, right? And obviously not, yeah. not do it in a full 24 hours. Right? Yeah, Teddy, that was really close. It was so close. Almost got away with it. If it wasn't for people just stopping in the middle of turn 1. Okay. I was expecting, to be honest, I was expecting the first attempt of the stream to be a lot worse. So the fact that we are in the top 10 and still could be on the lead lap coming to the end isn't too bad. Right, here we go, restart time. Let's see if we can avoid nonsense and get back on the lead lap. We're about to restart with 7 laps to go. Still on for a top 5. Don't think we'll be able to pull a win out of the bag here with this one. But if I can avoid crashing into anyone / being crashed into, we should be able to go to the end without any more stops. However, the leader of the race has absolutely taken off and cut through this initial traffic ridiculously well. Some would say suspiciously well. I wouldn't, of course. Oh, that they are stopping. So we go back onto the lead lap, because that's the one little respite we have, is that they stop after a caution rather than during one. Okay. The thing is now, I think we might be at the front of the queue and might not see some cars for a while. Let's see what we can do.
That's the way to go.
Still not done a lap quicker than like the lower 37 seconds, which I thought we'd have to be a lot quicker to run at the front, but we're doing okay. I feel like we're just going to have to, there's going to be a few laps where we're just trying to catch round the back of the pack again. This might be our limit. 8 might actually be the limit for us, unfortunately. For attempt number 1, I'm going to do, I think 3 attempts seems like a good number to try. Maybe 4. Let's see how close we get, or how much more frustrating it gets. Jesus. Okay. That's cost us a moment of our time.
Go, 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 go!
Come on, you little bastards. Don't you fucking... Don't. I don't understand why the car did it. Again, I'm off throttle mid-corner. You little shit. God. There we go, to the inside. Ah, these for position at least. One is. What about you? No. God damn. Another Mayor Shank type ahead. Oh. Okay, on to the penultimate lap. Of course, not quite... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. It does just break out of nowhere. Like, out of nowhere. Deary me. I love that, yeah, one of the first comments I see when looking at chat. At least you're not breaking the machine now. Well. Well, I am. SG2, good evening. How many times have I broken the machine? Has anyone kept count of the broken the machine?
Okay, left one left.
It started quite quick. And then it has died down a bit. But sadly not enough. But, you know. Hope you're well, dude. Thanks for watching. We're going to try at least 3 times. Maybe 4. But the first attempt, we're going to just miss out on a top 5. I think we're going to finish under caution. And we'll come home 6th on the lead lap. Just. To be fair, I've not even thought about the milk, KD, because let's be honest, I don't think we're not troubling anyone yet. Alexis, are there any other IndyCar games on the horizon? So people have mentioned a couple of times. The Cody's PS2 games to a mixed reception, as in it would be fun to do, but they're not necessarily good games. I have recently, finally, via the magic of emulation, because it was never released in the UK, tried Kart World Series for the first time, which is quite fun. I quite enjoy it, so that might be a good one to have a little look at on the channel as well. Released only in North America. It was for the 98 or 99 season, I can't remember which one off the top of my head. It's a fun experience, so that I'm considering potentially as well. If only we've got 3 other like flame cars, KD. Flavio would know what to do with one of them. It's true, it does seem like I've caused the caution to secure that position as well, some dude, but it's fine. We gloss over. Martins98, thank you for that. There's an unlicensed indie game called Speedy 500. I'm listening. What platforms? Can it be modded? What's the vibe? Is it arcade, simcade, GT3s at Monza? What's the vibe? There's also IndyCar counterpart Toka Race Driver 3. That's sat in the cupboard as well. So they're waiting. So many games waiting. I bought when I started the channel and started playing different older games. I bought loads. Like, I'm going to get through all these. They're all just in a queue, but they're there and they're ready. So it'd be good to go through them. Maybe if I wasn't doing 36 NASCAR races at this at the pace, like a snail's pace, maybe I'd get through them a bit quicker. Okay. We go again. Let's do car settings and switch this back to full aggression for qualifying. I'm glad we got all the way through that first attempt. 6th on the first effort, not too bad at all. Not going to worry too much about qualifying because obviously we were further down the order and still, like, we started 27th, didn't we? Went to last twice with 2 early cautions and still managed to lead the race in some parts. It's fine. It is just about making sure we look after the tyres and don't go a lap down or close to a lap down. So Speedy 500 kind of looks like this game, but made with Unity. Okay. Outside line bait. Oh. Oh, alright. We're nearing the 3-year mark on an LT though. He told me he wouldn't let it happen. I know, dude. Oh, hang on. Excuse me. There we go. Yeah, I know. I thought at the pace I was going at the time when I said that was like, it's not gonna make 3 years. It's not. Yeah, it probably is. The next one's filmed, which is Kansas, the first non-repeated circuit in probably about 6 months. So that's fun. We're on the home stretch, still aiming for that top 10, but I can't believe it's taken this long either. I was going to jump right back in and do another season. I think I'll leave it for a little bit actually. Go through some other older games. I want to do Toka. Toka is the one I really want to go through next. Right, I'm just gonna try and get a lap close to the 36 or 37s, high 36s. This isn't a good start. Okay, hang on. Bear with me. Come on.
Are you going to break the machine?
What are we doing? Do I need to just pop the rear up by 1 for that extra bit of stability, or is it not going to make a difference? Am I giving it far too much credit to think that it's just going to change any aspect of the handling? And if the tyres are going to just go, they're going to go on me. I'm not sure.
Are you going to break the machine?
This is good. This might be just us starting from the back, which, to be honest, after what we've seen, fine. Let's just start from the back. I can at least get into the 37 seconds, please. We do. 37.3. Fine. Toka 2, Race 07 Super Touring mod. So you put Toka 1 over Toka 2. Well, that's interesting. I don't know if I would. But maybe that's nostalgia talking. Because I owned Toka 2 when I was younger, and I've revisited both, and I love Toka 2, and then I've got Toka later in life and thought it's good. I'll do them in that order, I was going to say. Yeah, fine. It's definitely going to be go 1, 2. And to be fair, have I got the Race 07 Super Touring mod? Probably not. Good, I'm glad you agree with me on that. Yeah, 2 just refines 1, I think. It might be nostalgia, maybe I'll go back and think otherwise, but I feel like 2 is just so much more polished and so much bigger, and yeah. Yeah, okay, fine. That was a shite qualifying, fine, but as we've seen, doesn't really matter. So we'll deal with it. Need a better car. It's got flames on it. I'm going to say no more. Flag to flag racing on Dreamcast, which is kart licensed. There's more and more reasons that I need to kind of look into Dreamcast emulation and try some of these games that I've not played. What else are we talking about? Heavily inspired by Sega indie games, they're also working on interpretation of Daytona and Sega touring cars, and did Virtua Rally and Sega Rally. Okay. This I'm assuming we're still talking about Speedy 500 with that, so that sounds interesting. That might be a bit fun. Right, car settings. I need some opinions. Do I go for like both 2 front and rear wing in the hope that makes things a bit more stable? Or will that nerf my straight line speed too much? because that's what I've been doing it as the last couple of attempts. Do I go 2 and 2? What do we think? I'm not sure. Opinions make it go left. Will Buxton, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I might stick with, you know, we're doing a few attempts. Maybe this is going to be the handling trick that makes it all worthwhile. I'm going to go again. Yeah, I'm not sticking 1-1. That's just ridiculous. Okay, here we go. Attempt number 2. We managed 6th the first time around. Some dude just do what he did last time, but better. Goal, not to break a machine. Okay. I've got some big concepts in my head from you guys, and I appreciate it. Thank you. The motorsport equivalent of Michael Owen. One of my favourite things about Michael Owen is he says he just doesn't watch films because he doesn't see the point of them because they're not real. Yeah, you sound like a load of fun, mate. Really hope I run into you at a party. Is it possible to unbreak the machine, Alexis? Some dude has already equated that saying to society, so I can't do that. Oh shit, what an incredible start. We pinball between 2 cars. Right. I need to get into my gamer stance, which is apparently just leaning forward slightly. I would replace Buxton with Danica Patrick, and then you've got Owen on the other side. Oh, then you're there. Then you're in hell. Evening, Jose. Yeah, it wasn't ideal, admittedly, but we've got a long way to go. Plenty of time. Oh my god. Slightly unorthodox tactic, but we're gaining places, I suppose. Screamlight, I honestly always forget that Michael Owen played for us briefly. Always forget, and he scored a big goal against City in the League Cup as well. Still forget. I remember where I was when I watched that game and watched that goal go in. Always forget that he played for us. I'm sure everyone by now seen his advert for Dubai. He must have done by now. I feel like we're all pretty online people. This is one of the cringiest things ever, where he's pretending to fly a plane. An act. The man who doesn't watch films because he doesn't see the point is now acting. Oh yeah. The man with the charisma of an unsharpened pencil is going to sell me Dubai. You crack on. Right. This is alright. I mean, the gap to the leader has absolutely ballooned, but we are making our way up as we go 3 wide. If David Croft were commentating, he would literally explode with joy. Okay. Okay, we've got a straight between us and the leader. And I will go, 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 go. Come on. Okay, a few people in the pits already. God, they are right behind me. So we overcome the poor qualifying position to be back in the top 10 within 6 laps. That's solid stuff. The gap is holding at about 1 straight. 1 straight away. Come on. Lap times are still in the 38s though, so we've still got some time to find. I'm not sure where I'm losing the time. I don't feel like I've... Oh, actually, I know what it is. We're going to be struggling on this. Is this just the straight line speed that we've lost from having the rear wing at 2, maybe? Because actually, it felt like we really struggled trying to reel in those guys. Oh, this is not... No, no, no. They do it. They literally see you and they just... They pincer in around you. They're fucking wankers. Time to change the tyres. That's better. 8-9 laps is what we'd expect on these tyres, not half a tank of fuel. So that's a much more controlled stint. We go up to 7th temporarily. Leader of the race is pitting now by the looks of it and has either just gone out or been overtaken by someone else. So there we go. Oh, excuse me. No, we don't want rain tyres. We want hard tyres. Full tank of fuel. There we go. Franz Hermann and Ted Wine would absolutely smash this. Carolina Reaper take. I was never fond of Crofty. He tries way too much to be Murray without understanding why Murray did it well. I feel like Crofty, it's because it doesn't feel like genuine excitement, whereas Murray just seemed genuine. It seemed like he was genuinely... Like when he said, oh, this is amazing, this is fantastic, yeah, you think that. You believe that. Whereas, I feel like you say, it's just kind of Crofty's going to bring the noise to try and match the occasion. But it feels forced. And it's for that same reason, some dudes, that's why you didn't mind Murray's mistakes, because he was just a passionate guy doing his best. Whereas now we're in an age where commentators have a lot more information at their fingertips, and you'd expect less mistakes, but also because it's not that level of endearment, you don't forgive those mistakes for Crofty as much. Or at all, as some might. KD, you're not wrong. The only issue is I don't want to have to go in the pits, really, because that might cause some problems. Maybe I need to start brake checking. And then someone else gets damage. So we're about half a lap behind now, which, to be fair, we have been before. just seen your comments, some dude from further up. Michael Owen will look at Sensible Soccer and go, yes, a title for me. But then he'd be really disappointed when he sees that Sensible Soccer doesn't seem that sensible at all. What is this tomfoolery? I don't have time for this. Helium, the guy who they had on for Crafty at Imola, I thought was okay. He was alright. Ooh, and there's a pit stop ahead. We are now closer to the leader, but obviously, again, out of sequence. But at least for now, we are only a couple of corners away from the person in the lead of the race. This is good news. In the meantime, a teammate, I think. Okay. No! Why are we all slowing, guys?
Are you going to break the machine?
They fucking do just do it to you on purpose, the little bastards. No point in complaining about it, we know they do it, we just need to kind of avoid them. Do not stay right behind them for any reason whatsoever. Just give them a wide berth. Slipstream I don't think is a thing in this game, so we don't have to worry about tucking in behind them. They just slam anchors on anyway. Christ.
That's the way to go.
So hopefully we'll be stopping if I can keep the tyres good at around lap 17-18. 16 to 18 maybe. Let's keep it up. Let's do it. Come on.
Your pace is up. That's the way to
Please
go.
no one come out the pits in one. Thank you.
Still right behind you.
We're in a good rhythm now. This is all right. There was a couple of slides there. Let's watch out for that. Flavio's not involved, KD. This is AD Gunn's team. Flavio wanted to be involved for one of his strategies, quote unquote, but we decided not to go with it. He's too busy. He's busy wrecking Alpine. It's fine. Giving drivers the shortest contracts possible.
Your pace is up. That's the way to go.
Okay, gap's come down. I don't know if I've just missed maybe a stop for the leader, or if they've got some traffic up ahead.
It's about time to change your tires.
Well, there's the call. 16. Okay, so it is 8 laps basically. We are lasting. Just as we pull in closer to the leader, there's be quite a few leading cars up ahead. And it is at times like this, I think, do I try and risk one more lap? There's traffic. No, sod it. Let's just go in. Not risking it. Here we go. Oh, dearie me. To all of you who are here tonight, thank you so much for watching so far. I hope you're enjoying it. Second attempt at Indy 500, trying to win the Indy 500 on the PS1 in the only game where it's possible to try and complete a PS1 Triple Crown. Monaco's done. Le Mans is done. This is the missing piece. First attempt we finished 6th. Had to fight to stay on the lead lap. And you can see why that one pit stop has now put us quite a ways back. Still on the lead lap though. We just need to hope that maybe we can stay clean. Pit stops go in our favour maybe, timing wise. And we can work our way back up. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Is there actual rain? It says so. I think the only thing you notice is that you may spot, because it's really gradual. I only noticed this when editing the last video I did of this and spooling through the footage at high speed. The sky goes from blue to grey, and it's so gradual I don't think you really notice it. So I can only assume that maybe when it's grey you should have the rain tyres on. So maybe that explains some of those spins where I'm like, why's that happened? Maybe that's what it is. But in terms of the depiction of the rain on this game, it's very subtle, to say the least. But there is supposed to be rain. Apex, good evening. Yes, I've been braking the car. I'm sure Peter said it was like 32 braking the machines so far. And we're motoring along nicely. Ice Age coming. I think you've got a strategy coming. If you consistently make 9 laps, you'd save a stop. Admittedly, a lot harder than it sounds. I mean, it is one extra lap, isn't it? And if I can just take it easy for that one lap where the man's already said, "Time to choose your tyres." That was a bit like a rubbish Arnie. Sorry. Yeah, if I can survive, there he is. Saving that stop would be worth it, because I think that's what we're going to need to do this on, is timing of the pit stops. It might be worth a shot, really. Let's see next time if I can make this stint last another 8 laps. Go one more. So we stopped on lap 17, didn't we? So this time we want to make it to the end of lap 25, the start of lap 26. Oh, as in I'd need to have done it already. Oh, I see what you mean. Fair point. I mean, a caution might bring things back around. We'll see. We'll see how... Ooh, God, that snapped. No, I think the sky already looks a bit darker than it was before. But does that mean it's raining? I don't know. It is definitely greyer than it was when I said it the first time. Come on. There we go. Obviously, I'm conscious that the leader is still behind us, rather than us kind of chasing them down. So it is one of those moments where you think, maybe it is worth a caution. No! That's probably just taken a lap off the tyres. How interesting that that slide occurred while the sky's a bit darker. Maybe it is. Maybe it is rain. The thing is, though, if that is a rain mechanic, surely that means all of these guys need to now stop for rain tyres as well. Also, isn't the Indy 500 not really running the way in the wet? in the wane, in the ret. You know what I'm trying to say. Oh, we're going to reach these at a really awkward time. No.
Are you going to break the machine?
Yes, repeatedly, but the machine can take it. Why is my watch buzzing at me? Don't tell me that's another stress indicator. My watch... Anyone that missed it, when we did the license tests last week in Gran Turismo 3, I did 2 stress readings, and for the first time, it was very high and at the top end. It was very bad. I've never seen it that high before. And it gets worse. My watch buzzes me. Oh, the battery's died, that's fine. Yeah, the watch buzzes me when it says you've had like a continuous heart rate of like 133 for quite a while now. Are you okay? So I was worried it was that. It's just your heart rate's just really, really high. Blue skies are back. We're going to do one more lap and then we're going to stop.
Your pace is up. That's the way to go.
Christ.
Go, 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 go!
Okay, we survive that one. I really actually think we're going to end up going down a lap. Just because of where the leader is. Which is annoying. Will pit stops come back to us at some point? This is the question. Probably not. Once again, 6th. On the verge of going a lap down. Here we go. God damn. Yep, not running the Rooney, absolutely. So it's a bit of an odd thing to add in the only official Indy 500 game. We're now a lap down once again. Cool. Let's see how many places we drop. We might still come back out in the top 10. We do. Surely the leader's going to have a stop. I mean, if I'm really brave, I could get to the end in 2 stops, but I'd have to do a properly long stint on one. And do 2 laps maybe instead, when the tyres are past their best. So I could save a stop. Because there's no point doing a splash and dash, because as mentioned, all the pit stops are the same fucking length, no matter what you do. Fucking rude. You know what? You're too slow, pal. You don't tell me when it rains. You need to tell me. You need to tell me it's the water. Yeah, I think. Let's see if we can get away with trying to do 10 laps on this stint, and hope we get a pit stop back. Or, if a caution happens, and we pit under caution, we can pit, stay on the lead lap, and then definitely only need to do one more stop. The question is, do I crash into someone? Because that's the only way for it to happen! No. See, that one I don't understand. I don't understand why that one nearly fucking went. There's no need for that. Okay, we're at least now kind of more behind the leader than he's behind us, but that's probably because pit stops and stuff. race engineer, big Sonic fan.
Are you going to break the machine?
You fucking bell cheese. What do you mean? Why would you do that? Jesus fucking Christ. That felt targeted, you know what I mean? That felt very deliberate by this guy. Ferrucci, is that you? Bell end. Right, anyway, we're in the top 5 somehow, but that's okay.
That's the way to go.
We'll catch up with comments in a moment. I'll try my best, just because I thought I'd have a read then, but then I realised there's cars coming out of the pits in turn 1, so let's just try and navigate. Okay. That was a totally natural way for the car to behave then. I'm glad it did that. This is the thing, I don't know. I really do. Oh, I think the leader's just stopped now, and I know you've said that, Apex. And the issue is, like, that was a very quick stop, but I'm assuming that, again, someone's just taken the lead off him, and rinse and repeat. We never seem to just get the time back we lose from a pit stop. It's really annoying.
Are you going to break the machine?
You know, like the kind of old cartoon thing where a really small guy's trying to, like, attack a big guy, and they're just swinging wildly, and the big guy's just holding their head and doing, well, they're doing that at arm's length. That's what this game feels like. Oh, pit stop for the leader again, and they're stopped for a while,
Are you going to break the
which
machine?
means, of course, I'm going to break the machine. This is, wow, that is a long stop. Oh my god, I've never seen them stop for that long.
It's about time to change your tires.
Wait, hang on, are we a lap down? What do you mean? When did we go a lap down? Sorry, have I lost my mind? Did we go a lap down at some point and I've missed it? We weren't a lap down. What do you mean? Right, we're going to do... Oh, we need to do 2 more laps, don't we? Shit. So I'm just going to be very gentle. Take it easy, let's not lose time. Did I lose a lap? Have I missed this? I thought we didn't... Oh, don't fucking... Oh, well, this is fucking... So I'm nearly 2 laps down. Oh, no, I'm about to be unlapped. Oh, my God. I don't even fucking know anymore. God damn it. I thought it was still on the lead lap.
Your fuel down.
Right, 1 more lap.
Pit is ready.
I know the pit's ready. Please, let's not run out of fuel.
Your pace is up. That's the way to go.
Okay. Hopefully, though, we can survive. But annoyingly, we will go a lap down again. Because apparently we were. I'm still annoyed. I thought we were doing much better than we were. Right, we survived that stint. That's not too bad. We are on the lead lap now. We're about to just be... Yeah, this is it. The caution would be perfect. I'm hoping it's going to come back to us at the end where they'll do 2 stops maybe in quick succession. They'll do a splash and dash. Whereas, you know, this is it. We're going to try and go to the end now. So maybe it will all come back around. I think we should come back out in 8th because that's what it was like before. And then we try and work our way back up into the top 5. Let's run clean. Final stint. And hopefully pit stops come back around to us and we can get on the lead lap, but it's going to be another long shot if we're going to win this. I think you're right, Ice Age. 9 laps consistently is the way to do it. We've just proved we can do 10 without spinning out if we just adjust accordingly. So let's do that. I know the straight line speed is definitely not as good with 2 and 2 wings, but I feel like I'm much more under control with it. So I think we're going to stick with them. I like that extra stability in the corners, and that does help if we're going to run with like warm tyres. Is making your own yellow a viable strategy? If you can avoid the damage, kinda, yeah. I think it's not worth doing it now. We'd have to wait until we get our lap back and the leader pits. And then we'd not stop this time, go back onto the end of the queue and see what time we could make up. So if we can get back onto the lead lap, it might be worth doing it. Anthony, would 5.5 wings allow you to take the corners almost flat? I'm not sure, is the answer. But considering the amount of straight line speed we've lost just going an extra click of rear wing up, I feel like we... Okay. That was unnecessary. Yeah, I feel like we'd lose so much straight line speed. Oh yeah, the goal is absolutely to try and win. I know it looks like bleak, but I want to beat this bloody game. Physics. I love great physics. Okay, so we do have a caution, but unfortunately, it is while we're still a lap down. But none of the AI are going to stop under caution now because they don't for reasons. I think we stop because we're not going to lose another lap. And then we unlap ourselves and see what we do. I'm going to stick on the hard tyres so I can push it. I can't remember how long the mediums last, and to be honest, I feel like there's minimal difference. It doesn't feel like there's that much difference between the compounds in terms of grip. Yeah, we didn't need that. We did not need that at this point in time. Screamlight, no, we're not doing stage racing. Absolutely bloody not. Oh, good lord. Well, while we go around the track under caution, please enjoy some shredding. And we have been enjoying this shredding for about 28 minutes non-stop. His fingers must really hurt. Okay. So we're going to go racing with exactly 5 laps to go. And I think a lot of the field are going to stop. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, I think I'm feeling like the best way to drive this car in this game, Ice Age, is to have a little dab of brake under each corner, which I don't feel like is the way. Alexis, I'm telling you, if it's anything staged, Michael Owen's not interested. He doesn't have time for it. Right. Yep, just weave. Continue weaving, please. I enjoy it, actually. Yeah, I feel like with a 1 rear wing, we would have taken him a little bit quicker. So, that's not ideal. Yeah, I don't really want to go up much higher on the downforce. What in fuck is wrong with you? What is wrong with... Well, you know, we're going to have, what, 3 racing laps to go? Fuck it. Oh, Jesus. If we can stay clear... we might still get, like, top 5. Maybe. But once again, we're going to go back to the back of the queue in 10th. So this is the thing, Ice Age. I'm not keeping track of this because I'm just focusing on what I'm doing. So it's nice to be able to do this on stream, because I always suspected that these fuckers don't stop as much, and they don't stop for as long. So I think the deck is really properly stacked against you. So I'm glad you think that, because I thought I was being paranoid, but I think this game is actually a little bit of a shitter. Michael Owen was really enjoying the nice conserved driving of the safety car. Safety car in this lap? Oh, well, best be heading off. Oh dear. Yeah, I feel like for the most part as well, the soft and medium tyre are just useless. Except for this scenario when we're going to restart with 2 laps to go. So are people going to literally stop on the final lap of this race? Surely some of these people would have run out of fuel by now. I don't know. The leader did a whole stint when you pitted twice, hence why you got lapped. Yeah, this is it. This is the problem. KD, you always say that. And I think I'm very fair on when I am the problem. I am. This game is absolutely a shady little bitch. This game reminds me of an arcade port, totally weighted like a carnival game, so you keep buying extra goes. I did wonder, because there is an Indy 500 game that was made for cabinets around the same time, so I do wonder if it is just an arcade port. But who would be paying to do a 45-lap hard long-distance race on it? I don't know. Michael Owen would have done the Top Gear track for 30 miles an hour. No, Michael Owen would have gotten to the Top Gear test track and seen Suzuki Liana, bit fast that, Not for me, thanks. Right, we've got 2 racing laps to go. Let's see how many people randomly stop on lap 44. How much additional grip do we have? Never mind. How much additional grip do we have with these soft tyres? What just happened? I just had my foot to the floor and it's just like... Oh my god. Hang on, I can see comments. I will just look in a second. Oh, there we go. Of course, we're a lap down, so the lead is going to cross the line. So we're going to finish 10th on this attempt. Fucking hell, I think we are in big trouble. We're going to... Oh, no. Okay. Oh, apparently we get to finish the lap. Fine. That seems odd, but okay. We're on fresh, soft tyres. Oh, that's not a good way to end it. Jacob, gotta head off. Great hanging with you. Name your price to be a gateway. You know where to find me. Yeah, I'll see what I'm doing. If I can make it, I will hopefully do it. I like gateway, so let me just see what I'm up to. Depends on plans, but I'll let you know. I know where to find you. Absolutely. Thank you for watching, Jacob. Good to have you here this evening. Appreciate it. Clay, me and my Yaris on the motorway. Good to see you, Clay. I really hope you don't do this in your Yaris on the motorway. It's very unsavoury. Is there video evidence of anyone beating this game? Someone tell me. I don't think there is. I don't think there's people playing this game, but I don't think I've seen anyone beat it on the hardest difficulty. We will see.
Ladies and gentlemen,
In the Indy 500 before the mid-60s they let you finish, so considering of all the braking before the car model should be more frosty. Okay. I mean, someone must have done it, right? Maybe they've done it and not put it on YouTube, but yeah. Right, well, attempt number 2, we go down to 10th. I don't need to see this, thank you. So we don't finish on the lead lap. Apparently, though, we get to put a high score name in. Ooh. Yeah, let's see what this is. It's the 7th fastest time of completing the long distance race. So we're still 3 minutes off roughly what the high score is. Which I imagine would just be do it without cautions, probably. Okay. We go again. Attempt number 3 incoming. We'll see how this one goes, whether this is going to be the last one or not, but 4 will be the limit. This may be the last one. Let's see how close or far away we get. Qualifying, back on the soft tyres. Fuel back down. All the way back to the full aggressive wings. Let's go. Oh, have you found someone? Has someone done it? Hardest difficulty in long race distance. I want video proof. Oh god, Rome last week, and the license tests properly did break me. And then yeah, going to that to then go to the complex string and trying to navigate Godzilla around those concentric, well not concentric circles, but ever tightening circles. I was an emotional guy at the end of that, and I'm not gonna lie. So you found, so Martins, there is someone who's put video proof that he started the game on longest, hardest, and won.
Are you going to break the machine?
Do you mind having a quick spool through and just seeing how he did that? It'd be good to know what his car setup choices were and what his strategy was actually as well. That would be interesting to know. But yeah, when I looked, I couldn't find anything. But Martins is over here using the CIA supercomputers. Oh, he's found something. Clay, I'll be honest, my mental health isn't strong enough for that, so I probably won't be doing that.
Okay, last one lap.
Oh wow, just done a 36.6.
Are you going to break the machine?
That's the fastest lap I've done round this circuit by a long way.
Your fuel's out.
And I wasn't even really paying attention to how I did it.
Are you going to break
So I was looking at chat. I've already wrecked this lap. 36.6 is huge. That might be one of our best qualifying results ever. Previous best in qualifying was 12th on the grid, sorry. So let's see where that puts us. Second lap's absolute bust, but fine, whatever. Exactly, I was surprised at the competence. Some dude. Okay, let's see what we got. Oh, that's disappointing. I was hoping we'd appear immediately. Are you taking the absolute fucking piss? Is it done off both runs? I didn't think it was done off both runs. Is it done off both? Because the second lap was bad. Is that why it's so... Yeah, it must be. Oh, I fucked it there, haven't I? I'd never clocked that before. I thought it was clearly just whatever your best lap was, but it's clearly the average of 2 laps, which again isn't how it's done in real life. It's done over the aggregate of 4 laps, isn't it, in real life, rather than 2. Shit. Yeah. How have I never clocked that before? I think it's yeah. So I assumed because it wasn't a 4-lap run. What a twat. Ah well. Apparently you hit 930 over 2 laps. Oh, I've got to. Total Immersion Racing is another one in the cupboard, Martins. So I'm looking forward to that fuckery. No, I'm happy to go with it. I don't think the qualifying makes much of a difference. 22nd is still better than 33rd, and it's still, I think, our best qualifying of the evening so far. Hero, the budget. Honestly, the music budget's incredible. Just wait, when we go into this attempt, you're going to love the song. Just the one. And it will continue throughout. Yeah, Martins, do you happen to see what his pit strategy was, the guy that beat it? Or did I miss it up above? Because someone on the name PS1 Racing Challenge. Oh, I know who that is. Is that the guy who's trying to beat every single racing game on PlayStation 1? I think it might be. He's doing it on Twitch and then putting them on YouTube as well. It's really entertaining, to be fair. I do like watching him. He doesn't always do things on the hardest difficulty. Was it definitely? I know. I'm coping. It's cope. but was it definitely the hardest difficulty and the longest race distance he picked? I just want you to be so super clear on that, Martins, for me. I just wanna check that he absolutely did that. Total immersion racing, on a side note, in some places was a free game in cereal boxes. Some people got free copies of Total Immersion Racing in their cereal. Back when you used to get things in cereal. Okay. So we're going to set the wings to 2 and 2. Fine. Fuel is going to be set to the max. Hard tyres. Acceleration A. So he did it on the hardest difficulty, but it wasn't the full distance. Okay, so pit strategy maybe not as big of an issue for him then. Okay. But it's doable. Yes, Frosty's Grand Prix. Someone emailed me a screenshot of Frosty's Grand Prix and said this looks like a reskin of Racing Simulation Monaco Grand Prix. They sent me the main menu. They emailed me it. I was like, oh, cool. As in the whole video's 2 hours. Exactly. Yeah, there we go. It was. I thought it was a reskin. Well, I'd say I thought it was. The person told me it was, and it looked like it from the screenshots anyway. So that's good to know. That would have been fun. That would have been a nice little nostalgia pocket. The video on the Frosties games. Right. Let's go with this then. I know nothing else. I'll have to do some research. I can't believe I never saw him do that F1 Racing Challenge. But I'll have to go and see how he did it, even though it was a shortened length. Okay, attempt number 3 of trying to beat Indy 500. Let's go. So we've got our best starting position of the evening. 9 lap stints, I agree. First last, I appreciate your optimism. Let's see if we can match it. Yeah, 9 lap stints. This game has 2 other tracks, Clay. They are both fictional, and they're both a bit weird. Alexis, thank you. The engine is going, and we're all going to take turns with it. See, that's the problem. The leader's hogging the engine. I need more engine. Right, here we go. Attempt 3. How hard could it be? Well. Oh dear. So that's cool. So we are immediately gonna... Oh no, actually, we don't have damage. So we don't have to pit. So we're not going to pit. That's fine. This saves fuel and technically tyres as well. So this is good. This is okay. This has actually worked out alright. That was more of a Flavio caution than the last one. Not pitting in. Thank you. Stay out. Yep, no retirements from that collision hero. As you'd expect. Have I ever played the F104 career mode before? Can't say I have. No, KD. Wait. Well, this is nice. Tyres are going to be super nice after this. We're going to start lap 3 and we've only done one racing corner. Very good. Oh, dearie me. Indianapolis 500, the simulation. Considering it was released in what? 88, 89, maybe even 87. Michael Owen, yeah, Michael Owen, absolutely all over it. Yeah, what they did with that, so good. Obviously, the first Papyrus game, the precursor to IndyCar racing, the precursor to NASCAR racing. And what's remarkable about it is, even if you play it on a keyboard, you can still feel the weight of the car, and you can still kind of adjust to it. To be able to do that through a keyboard, ridiculous. So good. Hi guys, I'm Michael Owen and I'm enjoying this brilliant caution at the Indy 500. Racing's about to get started, so I'm off now. Cheers. Might be a lovely guy. Might be. Okay. Obviously, we are now hampered by the fact that the restart spreads everyone out. But,
Are you going to break the machine?
yes, teammate, please just squeeze me up into the wall. That's great, thanks. Why?
They're right behind you.
Oh. So we're not extending this stint, seems like. Oh, Jesus. Yes, I have seen the goal of him just like twatting balls past the 13-year-old. And it's like, Michael, it's a child. What are you doing? It is very driven, actually, isn't it, Hero? This might have been the inspiration for Driven. I think it came out before it. Yeah, we do have damage, unfortunately. The front wing is fucked. Technical term. I can't believe it. So we are going to probably go to the back, but everyone's going to drop into the pits and we'll catch up. I don't know what that does in terms of our time, unfortunately, in terms of our timings for pit stops. It probably fucks it right up, unless we orchestrate another caution. Whoops. That's the quote. Yeah, well done, Michael, he's 13. But I love the phrase boringly unhinged as well. Like, he's boringly unhinged, I think, is a man who puts his milk in first when making tea. Man, you know what? Michael Owen could do that. I could see him doing that, the fucking psychopath. Non-technical term, smash to fish and chips. It's fair, it is. It's rough. This third attempt is rough. If this is the level of performance in this third one, I don't feel like a fourth one will happen because I'm just going to get, it's just going to do that. So we'll see if I can improve, because the start of this race has been shit. But this is also how the first attempt started, so we'll see how we go. I just love volleys. Jamie has no chance. This poor kid in the goal. I love it. So Ice Age 13, 22, 31, 40. So timing's off. Another caution might have to happen. Oh, okay. 15, 25. Okay. Well, considering how well I'm doing at the moment. Okay, so 10 laps from here would get us to the end. Not to the end. 10 laps each stint. We can do that. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Because if it seems like the game is cheating, which it does, I'm all up for trying to manipulate the race in our favour to swing things back. So if we need to do a tactical caution or two when things are in our favour, let's frickin' do it. But for now, let's just run clean, get back into the rhythm and get back up the field. Should be having some stops. Yep, there we go. Good handful there in the pits. Oh, no, why did I do this? Whew. Sound like he just hit the wall then as well. Right, let's see if we can... yes, okay, good. Oh my god. Split second heart attack then. Oh! Alright. Not questioning that, fine. And we're sixth. Wow. That was a moment. Oh dear. Oh, leaders stopping. Are they all the leaders stopping? Oh, but then there's clearly someone... There we go. Someone else out ahead who hasn't stopped, so they've inherited the lead, so we're up to fourth and close to the lead again. And obviously we're out of sync with these guys, but this is where it's important to cut the stop, where it's important to do the 10-lap stints. I think this is the leaders altogether, potentially. Let's not rush, though. Let's just see. Are these guys going to stop? Surely these guys must be stopping, right? Well, one of them does, with a very safe manoeuvre into the pit lane. Absolutely as it... Don't you fucking dare, you. Okay, we're up to second. We can see the leader. Leader has found some back markers, and we take the lead of the Indy 500 for the second time. So we have 5 more laps to do. Well, once we cross the line we have 5 more laps to do on these tyres. if we want to make this work.
Your pace is up. That's the way to go. Are you going to break the
Are
machine?
you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Are we serious? Literally alongside him, and he goes, "Yep, I'm gonna turn left into you." Oh, that is proper. Yeah, terrorism is the word. And because of that traffic as well, we had a chance to actually put a little bit of a gap on the leader. Well, our challenger, shall we say. And that's kind of gone the wrong way now, but let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, good, cars coming out of the pits, traffic, that's what I want to see. I want things to get in his way.
It's about time to change your tires.
Oh, there's the... Oh, God. That feels early. Time to change the tyres. And I want to get to lap 15. To the end of lap 15. That is rough. Whew. That is really rough.
That's the way to go.
We might end up with another coach because there are some. Oh God! Let's see what we can do. I'm gonna try it, obviously. And let's just go slow because to be fair, the traffic is helping us. The leader is not cutting through everyone like insanely quickly. So let's just be patient. Slow. Gentle, wait for clear opportunities to overtake the back markers. Hope they don't frickin' suddenly decide to turn into me.
Your pace is up. That's the way to go.
Oh God, see, the lack of grip though and me going slow does mean... Oh, leader's just stopped. Leader's just stopped. So we have a bit of a gap.
They're right behind you.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna have to go. I'm just going so gentle through these corners.
You'll
'Cause I-
go.
yeah, we'll last one lap.
Hands ready.
We'll last one more lap with the fuel. Come on, let's make it. Let's make it.
Your pace is up. That's the way to go.
Let's go. Come on. Here we go. Into the pits. Not rain. Oh, and we, oh God, buy him a drink first, please. Slightly close, so we're going to lose the lead. Which we shouldn't do, really, should we? If all was fair. We should come back out ahead. But, whatever. We box now, question, yes. To be fair, it's not necessarily true that the leader is the same person we were racing before. So, let's give it the benefit of the doubt, and that, again, they're off stint, they're off sequence. The person that we were racing before might still be behind us. They should be behind us. Because there's no way, after us leading, and then them being in the pits, we've lost that much time. We were holding them, so this is yeah, I think that went pretty well considering when we got the tyre call. Oh, don't you dare. Oh god, I thought they were going to go in the pits then. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh wow. Up your pace, he says. How rude. It's an outlap, you prick. Oh, okay. Whoa! Some of these things. Some of these things are just unhinged. Right, come on. Keep it tidy. The car shouldn't have slid then, it just shouldn't. I imagine the finger pain with the old dumb D. Yeah, well this is D-pad, there's a lot of dabbing. It's not as bad as playing the original Formula 1 game for thumb pain. After doing the 100% race and the season streams on Formula 1, the 95 season, because of the way you've got to hold on to the steering for that, because it gets gradually, the steering lock gets gradually tighter the longer you hold the button. That thumb fucking killed, but because there's a lot of kind of moments where you need to take your thumbs off buttons to get around the track with this one, it's not as bad for it. So my thumbs will be intact tomorrow, which is something. To be fair, Apex, it was slightly terroristy of me, but I wasn't trying to take him out, I just ended up taking him out, which means it's fine, right? Oh god. That snapped a bit weird, come on. You should be leading by the time you pit, if not close. Let's hope so. Let's just have, like, I need to run clean again now. I need to stop me losing time, really. Oh, good lord, why does that snap then? Don't be silly. Aubrey, good evening. It's been emotional so far. The game's definitely cheating, but we have a strategy and maybe a slight naughty strategy up our sleeves if needed, because the game and the AI are absolutely out to get us.
Your pace is up. That's the way to go.
So we're going to do what we can to get them. Trying to run to lap 25, or the end of lap 25 I should say. We're up to 4th, we're on the lead lap. Leader doesn't look like they're stopping this lap, or does it? I can't tell now. Sometimes they do end up slowing on the straights, just because of the traffic. He's definitely not stopped this time around.
Your pace is up. That's the way to go.
God, we're now getting advice on when to force the caution. Oh, this is what Crashgate must have felt like from the inside. We're all culpable now. Bit of clear running there. It was nice while it lasted. Traffic, hello. Oh no! lord, didn't like that. Thought I was going to get run out of room. It does feel like the leader is getting less hampered by traffic now, and it's slightly annoying. Before, when we were ahead of them, they clearly were, and we were putting a gap on them. There's the tyre call. But we're going to be staying out. Slightly better tyre management that stint, if my maths are correct. Yeah, later tyre call than last time. We're up to third now because of the pit stops. I'm going to reach you at just the worst possible opportunity, so I'm going to slam brakes on. Not slam the brakes on, but a little dab. Just to make sure the car does not go loose on me. Here we go. Oh, good lord. That was slightly terrifying, but we're okay. Oh, don't you fucking dare. Don't you dare. I was looking... partly my fault for looking at the chat at the worst time, but again, they slam on at the stupidest points. But at least it's in time with a pit stop. So it's not the worst. That's actually, yeah, it is actually good timing, come to think of it. The AI is onto the strategy. I think we are past just being suspicious. Yeah, I think so. Cheating bastards. Look, we've got to use the weapons in our arsenal now we know the game is playing us. Oh, hope you enjoy being at the 600 Aubrey. Hopefully it does get its chance to do so. Right, so are we going to be 5th, but at the back of the queue? It does look like it. We always end up at the back of the queue in cautions. If you can get to 36, I'd try it, okay? Yeah, anything to kind of shorten that final stint would be good. Okay. Let's get back into the rhythm. This is the important thing. We need to focus again and get back into it. Having a little break because it's going okay. It still just feels like there's a barrier to us winning it, but we've just got to stay on this kind of straight and narrow now, you know. It's restart time. Whew. We love a queue, don't we? Has to be done. Okay, here we go. Let's try again. Let's immediately not get brake checked into one by Santino Ferrucci. Oh god, that was for position. Jesus. Wasn't expecting that. Yeah, don't look back. Don't look back after there was a caution caused in this very corner. has one stop in. Mad that, again, half the track away after a restart is the leader. Go. There we go. Goes in. Okay. I feel like you have to overtake them at the inside of one. The outside is doable, but it's not the most safe. But obviously when they come out of the pits at one, Jesus. Hello, sir. I'm live in stereo on F1 Games PlayStation. Hello, good to see you, mate. I hope you're well. Third attempt. Oh, we've just gone up to second. Third attempt at trying to beat the Indy 500 tonight. We have discovered the game is cheating. We have discovered that the AI try and drive into you, that they don't stop at the same time. But we have a strategy to try and counteract it. And we'll see if it works. Hopefully we get our extra pit stop. Hopefully. But it's mad that we're second, but the leader is still half a lap away. And it does feel like they really do just fly past the traffic when you're not looking. When you can't see him. Okay. So we're going to try. Fuck's sake. That was just a full stop. The leader appears to have done like 20 laps. Right, so we're in a bit of a fucking awkward one now. Because now we do have an extra stop. Shit. I don't think that's good. I think the timing of that one isn't good. Because I need to... Have I got damage? I haven't got damage. It's good. Stay out, stay out, stay out. I've yeeted another guy into oblivion. This isn't bad. This actually isn't bad. Stay out, stay out, stay out, stay out. It does, Tiger Mask, I think you're right. I know I might be sounding paranoid, but it does sound like... It does seem like the leader's just going quicker. So, in theory, the leader must need to fucking stop soon. We're not going to start as far back away. We can try and run to lap 36. Hopefully we will take the lead, do one more stop, and run to the end. And maybe... If the timing's right and the game isn't going to be a total shit about pit stops and just fucking say, oh, actually, the leader can make it to the end, we might have a chance in this one. We'll see. We'll see when the tyre call comes, Ice Age. But yeah, maybe longer is the way. Right. Look, let's not get carried away. It's the closest we've ever been, but it could still go so horribly, horribly wrong from here. So let's just see what we can do. I am not gonna try and rush past these guys ahead, because if I do, they'll brake check me again, and I'll yeah. I'll need to pit for damage, and that will ruin everything. So, this is an important restart. Okay. Since you're going slow, let's just clear you. That's fine. Even when we were further up the queue, he still managed to be a fucking straight clear. Whatever. We know this. We know this is what they're like. Oh, I don't like this though. There's the tyre call. Oh, no! Why? Oh, and now the leader's stopping just as the tyres spin up. So I think the leader... Some people have stayed out, so we're not going to take the lead because there's some other people that have stayed out. So we are now into third. I'm glad we managed to survive without the damage. That spin was a bit annoying, and I think it was caused by the fact that there was a guy on our outside. Oh, God almighty. Let's keep going. It's fine. It's fine. We're okay. That spin was a bit suspect, but... Let's keep it together. Go as long as we can. Leader stopping. Leader stopping. We take the lead. Oh, back markers immediately into one. Oh, good lord, that was horrible. And let's get a few cars between us and the current leader. Let's build a gap while we're still ahead. That's it, good through. Oh, he's hanging around the outside. How is he still fucking there? I'm going to stop at the end of the next one. I'm sorry I'm not looking at chat if people are shouting at me at the moment. There's a lot of traffic. And I am conscious the tyres obviously aren't at their best at the moment. Still think extend. Still think try and extend. Fuck it. Yeah, okay. Okay, one more lap. Fine. I was braking a bit early, because that's why. Because there was randomly someone, of course, going so slow in one. I know they're gaining on me because I don't have tyres, it's fine. Okay. And again, we've managed to see when there's traffic that we've visibly passed and the AI have to pass the traffic too, they get stuck. But when they're ahead and you don't know what traffic's ahead, oh shit, they seem to just have no problem with it. Oh god, the tyres are really fucking dead now. Yep, definitely this is the one. Hopefully our final stop. We will lose the lead. We will probably drop to 4th. Hopefully just 4th anyway. Right, really quick stop for this last one, guys. Really go for it. Give it your all. Yeah, great. Well done. Oh, don't you... Fine. Right, we rejoin in 3rd. No more stops. Yeah, okay. Let's get into the rhythm. I swear to God, I hope this game doesn't play dirty on these final stops. I really do. What do you... Fuck off. They're fresh tyres, my guy. What? Yeah, you fuck off, pal. Don't know who you think you are, but you can absolutely sod off. It's an outlap. Do you not understand what an outlap is? Up your pace. Okay, we've cleared that guy. Bit of clear air. Half a lap is bleak, though. But... Imagine if the leader just doesn't stop again. I will lose my shit. The traffic. Just need to focus on this. Leader's stopping. Leader is stopping now. Don't you fucking weave in front of me, you fucking bellend. So, leader's out, but there were 2 people ahead of me. Please tell me I'm at least going to go up to second. We do. So does that mean the person that is leading has yet to stop? Oh, please stop. Please stop. I'm not going to be looking at the sea for the moment though, because... Ugh. Again for the second lap in a row. It's getting so close to the end now though. I'm really, really worried that they're just not going to stop.
Your pace is up. That's the way to go.
Oh, fuck you, pal. You're a back marker. Fuck off. Don't you even... What do you mean? How was that just happened? That spin was absolute bollocks. That spin was absolute bollocks. I'm staying out. I'm staying out with a damaged wing in the hope we can go racing with 1 lap to go. I've got damage, but I'm staying out. There's no point. We'll restart with 1 lap to go. And oh no, I can't see, because this is it. You can't see how many cars are actually there. I don't think it will end under caution. I think it will restart. We will have 1 lap to go. The thing is, the way the field spreads out on this bloody restart is just insane. I reckon that's the leader. I think there are literally 4 cars between us and the leader. So what we should do is we should allow the lapped cars to unlap themselves and then go green, because there's no way that can be controversial. I see no problem with this. Wow. It's going to have to be full send with a damaged car. I don't feel like the leader did his final stop. And I think it's now going to... If he was, and this is the thing, we don't know if he was. He's not obviously going to stop on the final lap of the race. So close. So close. I'm so gutted that like I say, I'm quite good at admitting when I've fucked up with a spin. That one was absolute bollocks. The tyre call wasn't even anywhere near it. That was absolute bollocks. Right, come on. It's caution to the wind. Come on. Why are we now slower than back markers? Oh god, you can feel the lack of turning. We should have more straight line speed though, come on. Oh, that's good. When you've got damage, it takes your straight line speed away. That makes sense. Oh, the steering is so heavy. It's going to be our best ever result. And it's agonisingly close. We're going to finish second in the Indy 500. That is absolutely devastating. The thing I want to know, which we won't know, is if I hadn't brought out the caution, would the leader have done one more stop? Because if they had, we would have done it. Oh, that was so close. But that is actually encouraging to the point where for the first time it seemed possible. Before this, it did not seem possible. Whereas actually, I mean, and you've got to nail it, you've got to nail everything. But it didn't seem possible before this, and that's how it started. Let's remember that's how it started. Oh dear. Getting that damaged car across the line was the Indy 500 of a cool runnings ending. Yeah, it's a shame. It is such a shame. Oh, good lord. Just check what's going on here. Are we good? Oh, that's devastating. This is it. It has to be perfect. The run has to be perfect. If I tried again now, I don't think my focus would be as good, and I think it would end up being worse. So I'm not going to. But here's a compromise. I do this around the weekend of the Indy 500 every year, and usually leave it for another year. But rather than have to go through the rigmarole of relearning everything, let's do this again next weekend, shall we? Let's give it one more go next weekend. Well, one more stream anyway, so a couple of attempts in that stream. And let's try one more time. So we don't wait a whole year again. Because that was close. and then leaving it a year to come back to it would be insane. Tiger Mask, this is the thing, the mediums definitely last, you know, they're not as durable as the hards, but I don't feel like the grip improvement or the speed improvement is much better. And I think the biggest issue is pit stops. The pit stops kill you compared to the AI in this game. So we definitely need to do the hard tyre strategy, because it's the minimum amount of pit stops, and running 10 laps basically throughout is the way to do it. Have you tried lowering the front wing compared to the rear to stop spins? I have. The only issue is the turn-in becomes shocking, which requires you to press more on the D-pad, and it rotates the car more, and you spin. So I think 2 and 2, even though it's not incredible in straight line, feels like the most stable, especially when we're running on worn tyres. The strategy worked as well as it could. We got lucky at the timing of a couple of cautions, but we need a clear run. I know exactly who's told you that. I know exactly who's told you that, Huckster. He's there, isn't he? Yeah, that was a rough one. That was tough. But yeah, I think we'll impromptu. We'll do another one of these next weekend as another attempt. Quali was also poor. We can definitely get higher up in quali, so we're not coming from as far back. So there's ways we can do this, but what an effort. Knew it. But there we go. Thank you so much for everyone who's watched and contributed and given strategy and advice and support throughout. I hope you've enjoyed it. That's been a lot of fun. Actually, I've been less frustrated at the game than I thought. It is still cheating, but I can manage it. I can absolutely manage it. It's doable. Maybe next week, and I hope you'll join me. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Have a great weekend. I hope you enjoy the Indy 500. I hope you enjoy Monaco if you're watching. I hope anyone enjoys Monaco if they watch it. Have a good one and take care. So close. Maybe next week. Cheers, guys. Thank you very much.